the patch, the overhyped patch that I think her name is Ashton. I don't know her last name, but the community manager for Infinity Ward that she hyped up as the quote unquote big update came out, and it wasn't so big. Actually, wait, I take that back. It was 20 gigabytes of bug fixes. That's unbelievable. No new multiplayer maps, but you know what they gave us? Special operations. Who in the fuck plays that? Excuse my language. Who the hell plays the special ops? No one likes the co-op. Who actually enjoys playing that overwhelming piece of crap? That it's horrible. There's nothing enjoyable about special operations. And on top of that, they didn't even have any proper weapon balancing. They nerfed the SCAR. They made the ADS time slower. What? There's so many questions with this patch. And those aren't even the main things I want to talk about today in this video. Alright? Everything about this patch went left. Okay? And I really hope the developers, you should be ashamed of yourselves. This was the worst patch I've ever seen. You didn't fix the footsteps. You didn't give us new maps. There wasn't proper weapon balancing. Oh man, on top of all of that, you decided to leave your stupid dev notes in there that reveals to us that you're actively listening to us, but ignoring us. I'm not sure if you follow these guys on Twitter. Joe Seaside, David, I don't know his last name, and the Ashton chick, the community manager. I'm sorry, it's not meant to disrespect. I really don't know your last names. I know Joe, but not you. They actively respond to every bug, every glitch, but when it comes to addressing skill-based matchmaking, footsteps, maps, anything of that sort, they're silent. They're completely silent, yet we have an entire list of patch notes full of nothing but bug fixes, but you know what they left in it? Their developer notes. Like I mentioned before, we have developer notes from these idiots. Alright? They, I don't mean to call them idiots, but this is stupid. They left a bunch of developer notes. I think 2 notes about things that we obviously don't like or like. First one being gun game. They added gun game into the game. Again, with no new maps, just nighttime maps. Why? This is their developer note for gun game. Gun game is a fan favorite mode and we should see positive sentiment around its addition. Great. They know what we like. That's what that means. They know what we want to see in this game and understand that, hey, the community likes this. Let's put it in the game. But let's go down to the footsteps. Let's go down to the volume of the footsteps, man. Let's scroll down. This is a hot topic in the community, and this is not the change they were hoping to see. No shit. No shit. All of you developers. What kind of... You know... What? Let me read the rest. Our core players want to see footstep volume dramatically reduced. So why wasn't it reduced? If you think... We're the core players, right? We are the core players. The people who play the game, who've been playing for years. So what makes what we're saying wrong? We've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time, so why was this not acknowledged? Properly, fixed, and done with? I have so many questions. So many... How can you actively listen to the community and not acknowledge us? And then say something that I consider almost disrespectful. You know that we won't like this, yet you still won't make the proper changes. I'm so disappointed in this patch, and I'm really disappointed in the developers for even leaving these notes here. Because, for one, you overhyped the patch. 2, it was 20 gigabytes. And 3, you left stupid developer notes in there. Basically telling us that you don't give a shit about what we have to say. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be a shorter video. I cannot believe that this slipped. I cannot believe that they don't listen. It's unbelievable. I can't believe we've gotten to this point. This reminds me in every single way of what was going on in World War II. Do you remember the poll? There was a poll that they put up for domination to be changed. Basically, kills were not 100. I think there were 50 in domination. There were 50 points for a kill. And they had score streaks, so it kind of screwed up the score streak, screwed up the entire system. So, they put up a poll basically saying, hey, would you guys like domination to be 100? And everyone voted for 100. But you know what they did? They saw our feedback, ignored it, and switched it to 75. Are you fucking kidding me? So this is basically what's happening. They hear what we're saying, they acknowledge it, or they don't acknowledge it, and they do something completely different that they know that we won't like. And then they watch us get outraged, and they don't say shit about the outrage. They ignore us. They don't address skill-based matchmaking. They don't address the footprints when you tweet them on fucking Twitter. And you know what the thing that gets to me the most? They don't address new content. People are asking for new maps. Remakes. You know they have Scrapyard in the game? It's in the game. It's in a co-op mission. One of these stupid special operations that no one plays. It's in the game and it's finished. Why is it not in multiplayer? There's so many questions. I'm just disappointed, and at this point I can only hope that this game gets better. But for now, I'm just not gonna play it. I'm done with COD for now. This right here it puts the cherry on top. I think this was their last chance for me, and I'm just gonna have to wait for new content. I'm gonna have to wait for actual significant changes, and that may take another year. Because you just saw what Black Ops 4 did. They changed their entire system of how they go about selling things. They got rid of supply drops, basically. Like, I don't have much else to say about this, and I don't want to force this to 10 minutes. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I'm going to try to get out a Star Wars Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Sorry, I'm fucking up the names. Again, I am frustrated with COD today. I'll try to get that review out along with an Outer Worlds review, but I want to finish the Fallen Order because I feel as if I'm further in that game than Outer Worlds, so I'll have that video out soon, and I'll end this video off basically saying this. Infinity Ward, if you do not listen to us, your game's gonna die. Everything about your game is gonna go. The community's pissed. You should be pissed too, because this is disappointing. You're screwing up one of the base of this game is better than the past 7 Call of Duties that we've ever seen. Yet, you will not expand upon that. And when I say base, I mean the gameplay, I mean the gunplay, and I mean even the mechanics. There's so many good things about this game, yet you keep screwing it up. You have a ground base that's better than everything else, yet you won't expand on it. You won't let us help you. So Infinity Ward, please listen to us. Let us help you make this game into what it's supposed to be. Whatever vision you have, it's not the right vision. You're screwing it all up.